You know, some people open their hearts to others. Soren opened a book. Welcome back, Gale Force, and today we'll be talking about Soren, Ike's weird little bestie, and first let's talk about his traits. In Path of Radiance, Soren joins you automatically at the start of Chapter 4. His growths focus on magic and resistance, and he comes with the skill Adept. His affinity is dark, and his only support partners are Stefan and, shocking absolutely no one, Ike. The most emotionally stunted philosophy grad in all of Tellius has one main pull over his competition, and that's availability. He joins a fair few chapters before Ilyana and significantly before Tormod. Since he targets resistance, he can contribute some pretty reliable chip damage early on, but greatly relies on his growths to continue serving well. Soren also has to contend with his highest weapon rank for Tome, starting with the weakest variant in Wind Magic, which can lead players to sometimes just bench him in favor of Ilyana when she comes around. Should the player hit his average growth and choose to keep using him, though, Soren is a decent, if not exceptional, unit held back mostly by Tellius hating mages and giving them Armor Knight movement speed. He will eventually be able to promote and gain access to staves, offering him some additional utility that will probably become his primary role in the army come the later chapters. Everyone's favorite traumatized tactician, well, one of them at least, returns in Radiant Dawn in Part 3 along with the rest of the Grail mercenaries. Here, Soren sports a whopping 80% magic growth and 70% resistance growth. His bases are pretty decent for his join time too, and he has decent weapon ranks across the board this time around. Soren had a pretty big glow up between his rendition in Path of Radiance and his big return in Radiant Dawn, but unfortunately he is still cursed with being a mage in Tellius. While a fairly good unit in a vacuum, he joins at the same time as every other Grail mercenary who almost all outpaces value within the context of the game. That isn't to say he doesn't have his uses though. With proper investment, at the very least he'll be a competent healer on promotion, and with wind magic being so much better in this game, he can continue to offer decent chip damage for your army provided that proper care is taken to make sure he is safe from the often ridiculously large number of enemies you'll face in some maps. In conclusion, Soren provides some much needed early chip in Path of Radiance, and while objectively better in Radiant Dawn, can sometimes struggle to find his place in the army. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and click the bell if you'd like to get notified when I post a new video. A special thank you to patron 60 Swooping Gorilla Danny for subscribing at the Paladin tier. I'd really appreciate it if you checked out the links in the description if you can, but otherwise, have a great rest of your day.